Hello and welcome back to King Foltest in the Witcher mod for Crusader Kings 2. So, we just had a pretty major event happen. The ruler of Redania, well, the previous ruler of Redania now I guess at this point, King Radovid V, the Stern of Redania, was murdered by assassins. And he was, of course, married to our daughter, so that's pretty bad. All things considered, pretty bad all around. He's been replaced by King Milos of Redania, who is a craven, and he's paranoid, and he's just awful to have around. So, yeah, not a good thing. However, our war is going all right. We do have a dangerous faction that want us to lower crown levy. Okay, well, what's that again? Just because the laws are a little bit changed. So, currently, crown levies for feudal stuff is at normal. And then if we drop it down, that would then mean that we lose 10% levies for 5% opinion. What's everyone's opinion of us? Everyone's opinion's pretty low. It might end up being about the same. So if that faction fires, I'm happy to just let it win. So, yeah. We'll leave it where it is. That's fine. Oh my god. What just happened here? So you would like... Oh, okay. So everyone would like to marry my daughter. Okay. Well, let's see who we have available. We have this person who has a claim on this small county. Well, he's not out. He's out because I can see this one over here. We have King Stennis of Aedirn would like to marry my daughter, which would be perfect because then we would have the alliance with Upper Aedirn, and then our daughter would have would be able to get us one of the like the lower half. That would work out pretty well for us, all things considered. So we'll keep that one aside. Who else do we have? We have Prince, what's that? Ainless of Lyria and Rivia. So this is the first son of Queen Maeve. So that means, yeah, we could potentially get that and then squeeze Aedirn out of it. So that's actually a consideration. We have Prince Snabjorn of Kirak, who is the only son of Prince Vuriax of Kirak, which is over here. So it's that small one. Okay. We have Prince Casimir of Redania, who is Milos's second son, so he's out. Okay, here are three options. We have Aedirn, we have Lyria and Rivia, or we have Kirak. I think Kirak may be out. I don't know, Stennis is definitely an alright option. He would do fine. This one would do fine. I think Stennis is the better option right now. Yeah, we'll go with Stennis right now. There we go. Cool, we have married off our daughter to Stennis. Let's see if that works out. Yes, they are married. Do you want an alliance? Yes, he will take an alliance. And while we're at it, let's make sure we have one with our wife. Cool. Double alliance. Yes, they both accepted, and the mighty castle of Valette has fallen. Great. We can call in our allies to this war. Seems like something that we might as well do. Both accept, so we'll just call them into this war. Cool. We've taken Valette castle, and now we're continuing on here. Okay. Your husband, your wisdom and mercy are legendary. We request you honor your obligation and answer this call to arms against King Henselt of Kedwin. Okay. Let's have a look here. Kedwin is here. They have 5,000. Upper Aedirn has 3,000. Seems like a good one for us here. It says the Kedweni claim on Loremark. So they're trying to take... maybe Loremark's a duchy level title? Must be. It's not on the border. Kedweni claim on Loremark. Is it King's claim? We use a claim on the Duchy of Upper Aedirn. That's not what this is. We're going to accept either way. Right, so. This one has Stennis and us on the side. That's fantastic. Okay. So, that's fantastic overall. Although they did just lose a major battle by the looks of it. It looks like Aedirn was in that war for a while anyway. Okay, we're going to win our war with the Lavalettes. Then we'll come over and help them. There we go. We can continue sieging, but I think it might be time to just head back to Old Vizima. and get rid of them. I'm now protected from any danger by a spell. Nice. What does that do? It means that we're protected from harm. Nice. Okay. The cook has prepared a fine meal, but the priest preached about temperance. So we can either become temperate or gluttonous. Let's become gluttonous. Oh, we actually got gluttonous as well. Okay. Well, that's not too bad. It does give health, at least, in this mod, which is nice. And national tax goes up. Yeah, so it's not too bad. Right, let's head back up here. And won a small war against the people who were left in Valette Castle. Or a small battle. We have a weak claim we can press on Rogaven for this person. Okay, that's fine. My studies of warfare, I've come to realize clever tactics on the battlefield is only part of the story. There are other disciplines of equal importance, so we can become an inspiring leader, siege leader, or an organizer. Siege leader, I think, right now. Especially if we're leading the army. We are. In fact, we need some leaders on the sides. We'll put Vernon, we'll put Sifrit on our two sides. That'll do. Now that's just super quick sieges. Loving it. Yeah, it's 10% every 12 days. That is just amazingly quick siege speeds. A druid stands before you, offering you his services and wisdom. Sure, druids seem to be worthwhile, so that's Winrich. Winrich. There we go, he's a druid. He's got polymath as his education. Oh, okay. A polymath is very well versed in all fields of study, yet often overshadowed by those with more specialized education. Interesting. He's also a druid. That's, alright. Don't suppose that he can be our court chaplain. Oh, we have some options now. That's nice. Let's put in this priestess of the temple quarter, and she can go and hunt apostates. I forgot there are societies, like, because we have monks and mystics enabled, if there were societies, we could join them, but there are no societies, so probably hunting apostates isn't going to do the best for us. It does give us piety per month, though. Not great. Cultural texts, probably our best one. Do we have any different religions? We do actually have a druidic bit here. Do we care? Probably not. We also have a halfling bit over here. That's a very, very fancy hat. Just had to go point that out. Halflings also get a ton of health. Cool. Yeah, what we probably want to do is just research cultural tech. It's generally the right answer. Right, once we finish this siege, we'll go and break up their siege. Geralt of Rivia, a witcher in your employment, has expressed his desire to leave your court. He can leave if he wishes to. Goodbye, Geralt. It was nice knowing you. Right, so we have dragged at least one person out of this siege. We've got Merlin. Baroness Merlin. Okay, that's a little bit better than just Merlin. Nothing too special about her, though. Can we do anything to prisoners that we can't do normally? Not really. We can play dice poker with them if we want. Probably not the best plan, though. Excuse me? Where did he move to? Is it here, or... Is there a... There's a tiny little province right there. Okay, that's Tor... That's Tor Corsid. Alright. Interesting. Well, we'll get that. Maria Louisa Swandyde. Who's she? Why do I care? Ah, she's the person who we slept with and had the bastards with, whose son is now leading this revolt. Yeah, okay, I care a little bit. Okay. Yeah. Well, we'll just have to win the revolt anyway, like we were doing. Sit up here to Hotburg. Head all the way around. We want to go to Valette Castle because they're going to try and de-siege there. Yep. Beat up their army once more. 100% war score. We captured Jurg Valette. Perfect. And now we can just enforce our demands. So, we imprison Azurn, and yeah, that works out pretty well for me. We've taken over this area. Well, we haven't really. We've captured the Baron. If he was to die, his heir is some random Valette. Okay. Can we do anything that would change that? We could legitimize Ussi, but I'm not sure that would actually change anything here. Because their stuff is Gavelkind. Okay. So it should go to his siblings next, but his siblings are not... So they're bastards, so they're out of the line of succession. But if we legitimize him, then he is in the line of succession, so that works. I think that works. So we'll legitimize him. That also makes him our heir. Yeah. Sure, we'll legitimize him. So he becomes our heir, and he doesn't become the Lavalette's heir. Okay. I thought he would. What's going on there? I suppose it's because she isn't actually a Lavalette. Yeah. She's from House Swan. Oh well, we have a different heir now who is actually our son, so we can educate him a little bit. Which is absolutely fine. He's a bit slothful though. He's a bit awful as sons go, but that's fine. Right, so we could do a lot of things to him. Let's see what we want to do. We could banish him, which they won't like. Okay. Execute him, which they won't like. Release him, which people would like. Torture would make us feel better, wouldn't necessarily do anything else. Humiliate, castrate would definitely have some effects here. Blind as well. We could just keep him in prison and throw him in the oubliette. That would probably deal with him just about as quickly as everything else. We could also try and revoke things. Our vassals will not object to us revoking things. Okay, so we could revoke the county, or the specifics here. We could revoke the whole thing and give it to someone else. Oh, except we can't, as we must allow revocation. Which we don't. Where is that in our laws? Okay. This one, just vassal levies, tolerance. Oh, revocation of infidel titles. He is an infidel, actually, because he's a different... Is that... it's still part of the northern group, so I don't think he's an infidel. Okay. So what we probably want to do is... execute him would annoy everybody. Realistically, the best thing to do is just release him from prison to get the extra opinion, but we're going to play a little bit in character, and we're just going to throw him the oubliette and get rid of him. There we go. Although I suppose more in character would be to just kill him, but whatever. Let's head over here. We're actually a good leader. Yeah, we're a reasonably good leader. So Vernon's Craven, apparently, so we should switch him out. Daniel, it says, is a good one. Daniel's alright. Sifrit's alright. Sifrit would prefer to be leading the center, though. We can accommodate him. There we go. Right, and now we want to head up this way. Ideally, we'd want allies to join our army, but it doesn't work. Anyway, it doesn't work because we're not leader of this war. So let's head up here and see if we can help out. We got some ransom. Oh, we also have some technology. Castle infrastructure for extra money? Yeah, probably. Seems like about the right plan. Right, let's head over here. Continue just moving our way across. I think we just want to go straight for that army, don't we? We just want to go for Hensalt's army. Seems fine. Another tech upgrade. Legalism allows us to get central... okay, medium centralization, which is this one. So we have more domain size. Okay. Probably noble customs, just to get more vassal opinion as well. And then here we need a new commander. Let's go quickly stick... Let's just say sorcerer times 100, doesn't it? Wow. Also says never to putting someone in there, so weird. You're slothful, so you're probably not great. You're craven, so that's not good. You're content, which is alright, because you're also wrath. Yeah, so we'll put in our new druid friend. He's not going to actually lead any armies, because we already have 3, but that's fine. Let's head over here. Herman is no longer our steward. Let's put in a new one here. So we're going to put in... Yeah, we'll put in Bernie of the Fancy Hat fame. He's got the there's a halfling religion as well here. That's nice. Oh, but he's currently in seclusion. Probably a bad move to put him in there because he can't actually... We get the extra bonus from him collecting taxes, but we don't get any special possible outcomes. That was the wrong map mode. I want to do this one. He has a bit of slow fever along there and a bit of slow fever down there. Cool. Right, well, let's continue into this war with Kedwin. So we're doing alright. We are directly against King Hensalt, who is pretty good overall. This flank should win, this flank should win, this flank should... Yeah, there's no way that we should lose. There's no special kind of terrain stuff. Yeah, we should just destroy them. One of my guards and trusted companions is struck down in the midst of battle. We managed to pull him to the side, but it is too late. As life begins to fade away from his eyes, I muster some prayers to the mother for his sake. My dear friend, as soon I must return to the melee. Okay, we did win. Nice. Need a new commander, who is gonna be... It was... For a second there, I thought that was the commander we just put in who died, but wasn't. You do fine, I think. Yeah, 9-manned. Right, our center died. Okay, in which case we'll go back to leading the center. Vernon is Craven, isn't he? Yeah, he is Craven. It's just awful overall. Okay, you do all right. He likes to lead the center though, so well, there you go. You're now leading the center. We don't like to lead the center, do we? No, we're fine. Right, let's head up this way and see if we can beat up this army. Christoph, your court physician, informs you that Baron Bernie of Irundum is suffering from the current epidemic. Oh, wait, do we have an epidemic in our lands? No, he must be further away. We got events for this guy by the looks of it. Interesting. For this guy's court. You know what? Help him any way you can. It's fine, it's not our court. We don't care. I was heading back to Ard Karag. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I was down with fever just yesterday, but now I feel better, although everything was a bit foggy. I think Druid Winrich had prepared cure. I don't remember having slow fever, but it's good that that's cured. It seems like we're getting events for that are meant for Baron Bernie. Oh, yeah. That's fine. Whatever. We'll head further up here and get him all the way in the center of Kedwin. Oh, a huge Kedwin revolt. That is massive. Okay, so that's 6,000 versus 3,000. So yeah, Kedwin's probably going to fall now, especially if we kill his army. We've advanced. We've gone from tough soldier to skilled tactician. Nice. That's some good stat increases there. We captured a count. Nice. Just going to head to their capital and start sieging, I think. We're not even hostile to the revolt, which is even better. Presumably because it's their offensive war. Baron Oltolf of La Valette has taken a county of La Valette from our Baron. Okay, cool. Cool. So he now no longer controls the top level. He just controls the next one down. That's good. Right. Well, I think I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.